Hi. You're back so soon? You're telling me someone broke the spell that I cast on you? That you do know that's near impossible, right? So you must have some very powerful enemies. No, I don't want to hear it. If I hear what happened, that means I'm involved. And you know I don't like to get involved. Good. Thank you. So, what are you doing back then? You think a potion could work? Fine. You're lucky you caught me on a good day. Yeah, this is actually me in a good mood. Fine. I'll do it just because you're a good friend of a good friend of mine. Okay, let's begin. So, I'm gonna make you a spell jar. It'll come in one of these, okay? And I have all my ingredients here. But the instructions for the spell jar, I want you to listen to me very carefully because it's important, okay? Good. So, one of the ingredients in the jar is sugar. It's going to be the very first ingredient we put in. You're going to leave it on your nightstand beside your bed. Somewhere close to where you sleep would be the best. Yes. So what this will do is help you fall asleep, and it also protects you in the dream world. Yeah. So, with that being said, once the sugar in the container turns black, that means it is no longer useful and you are no longer protected. So that means you need to switch it out. Understand? Good. Okay then, we'll begin. So, first ingredient, like I said, is sugar. So that's what we'll be putting in. And like I said, we're making you two, okay? They last for at least a month, depending how much protection you need. So, by the sounds of it, it sounds like you might need to come back sooner. Just that much. You don't need too much. Now that the first ingredient is in, the next one is going to be moss, okay? Yeah. Picked this right out of my backyard. I have the best soil, I get the best plants. So these are top ingredients. a little bit more. I'm just gently gonna press that down. Just like so. Push that down. Good. Alright, I could use a little tiny bit more. We have some. I don't like to waste any. Now we just need just a tiny bit more. Just like that. Missed a piece. Okay. That is good for moss. We're gonna have to go get some more. That is not the correct lid. There we go. Now, I have these special leaves and some straw, which will also be going in. So I am just going to just like that, and then we'll grab another piece here. Good. Okay. We can put this one back like that. There we go, we got a leaf. That'll just go there. Like that. See how it's starting to come together? And then we'll grab. Good. And then we're just gonna shove her in. Ta-da. I don't know how you get yourself into so much trouble, but I don't really want to be a part of it anymore. As long as I don't get in trouble, I'm willing to help you out. The minute that something endangers my life, this little bond we have, it's done. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make that very clear to you. So, next ingredient, I just have some seeds, you can kind of see them, and a little bit of pine cone here. I'm gonna break a little piece off and put some in. Okay. So let's see here. So I am just going to break a couple pieces off, and we're just going to throw them in. And then just a couple more for the other one. Just one more. Good. Place that down. And then I'm just gonna go in to grab some of those seeds. And we're just gonna place it in. Like that. Might grab a little bit more. Like so. Good. Alright. There. That's good. And then we'll move on to putting a little bit in the other one. One. Good. And then just one more piece, which I'm gonna think this one is the one. That's good there. Yeah. And then we just need to put this away, because there's still lots that I can use from it. So that being said, done with those. So now we're going to add some flowers. Well, the petals at least. So I am going to rip a piece off and throw it in. And I'm just gonna rip petal off, throw it in, rip petal off, throw it in. Okay, you know what? I'll do one more. Maybe a couple, just for extra protection. It's coming together. Okay. And then we'll take some for the other flower, or your other jar, I should say. There we go. Good. And one more. Good. And then I'm just putting that back in. Good. Good. Alright, so next I have these very rare flowers here. Yeah, they, as you can tell, I don't have a lot, so let's see here. Yes, they're very dark red. Yeah, and they have, their petals have a lot of properties. Just gonna plop some in there. They're really good for helping you fall asleep. Sometimes I'll put a couple petals in my tea. Yeah, you don't need more than a few. That's why they're so powerful and rare. Good. I think this was the only other flower that we have left. Okay. It's quite big. Comes in a huge bundle all together. Weighs this big. I'm going to place in there. Okay. And you can kind of see all of them in there. There's a lot. But there we go, got one. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna add one more for each jar. So, there we go, got one. There we go. And one more. Let's see. That one looks special. There. Good. So, there's one last ingredient, and then I just need to cleanse them. And you are good to go. I don't want you leading spies back here, because it seems like you like to get into trouble a lot. You made sure you weren't followed when you came here, right? Good. Or else there would be hell to pay. So, I have this little concoction I've made. No, you cannot know what it is. You just have to trust me. You've trusted me this far, haven't you? If you can trust me to cast a spell on you, which is way more harmful than a spell jar, you can trust me with this. Okay. You don't need a lot at all. You just need one. Good. Just like that. Like I said, not a lot at all. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Okay. So. So, I'm just going to close these, and then I'm just going to, we just have to mix. Good. Good. Alright, so now I just need to cleanse them, and the way I'm going to be doing that is I have my incense that I'm going to be using, just like last time. Yeah, just don't be scared. It's just to make sure that it is only for you. I am stating that this jar is for you only, no one else. This spell jar will protect you when you enter the dream world. I hope you prosper and give you sweet, sweet dreams. Just putting it good. Beautiful. And then we'll do the other one. So, this one we're just going to cleanse, making sure that this potion is for one person only and that it will protect you forever. Good. Okay, so let's put these lids on. Do you remember what I said to do with these? Repeat it back to me then. No, not when it turns green. When the sugar turns black is when you change it out, okay? Remember that. It will not turn green. I don't know why you were so hooked on the green fluid that went in, but don't worry about it. Good. Okay. Here's one. There you go. Treat it well. I put a lot of effort into this. You will be protected. No, the only way that this will be broken is if somebody takes it. If it's not in your sleeping space, then it won't work. So maybe put it behind your headboard, somewhere where somebody won't find it. Yeah, because we really have to stop meeting like this. Okay, there you are. Put that there for you. Okay. No more coming up out of the blue. Next time you have to make an appointment because I'm in a tight spot right now and I am not in a safe place. As you know, a witch got a lot of enemies. Okay. Be safe. Remember what I told you to do. Okay. Bye now.